Dan Galvin from Shapiro, Galvin, Shapiro, and Moran has joined us. Good to have you in the studio, Dan.
Nice to be here.
We had some great conversation before we started, and we were talking about business law, and I'd like to get back to that for a moment, particularly your reference to preventative lawyering. What does that mean when it comes to business law?
For us, it means really getting involved at the outset with our clients when they're setting up their businesses, making sure that they choose the correct format of their business, making sure that they have all the insurance, talking to them about employment contracts and leases, everything that hopefully gets them off to a good start so that when they're in business they can focus on their business and not have to worry about some of the legal issues.
Because the dilemma is, without that, they could have a lot bigger problems to deal with,
Absolutely.
Right?
So we're trying to be in there at the front end with our clients to make sure that once they get started, they're rolling.
Now, your firm is really a heritage firm here in Sonoma County, right?
We've been around since the early 70s. Everett Shapiro started the firm. I went to work for him in 1979, and yeah, we've been around a long time.
And let's talk about the services the firm offers.
Our firm does, we're pretty much a general firm. I have one partner that does primarily personal injury, another one that does a lot of litigation and employment. My specialty tends to be more in the business and construction area. We also do some estate planning and just general business and real estate.
Well, let's go back to business for a moment then. So when problems do occur, what types of issues are you often dealing with?
They can be contract disputes, they can be employment and employer-employee issues, it can be collection matters, all different types of issues that come up in the normal course of dealing with a small to medium-sized company.
And depending on the issue, some of these time frame-wise could go on for long periods of time when you're, I would think, right?
They definitely can, and that's where we try and avoid litigation if at all possible, because once you get into the court system, you're going to be tied up for quite a while, and it gets very expensive. So if we can keep our clients out of court by doing a lot of good preventative lawyering, it definitely pays off for them.
And for somebody who might be watching this right now, let's say an issue is starting to brew, are consultations available at your firm?
We absolutely do. Consultations, usually the first 30 minutes at no charge, and we'll hopefully give them some direction, and if they need more assistance beyond that, then we're there to help.
What's the best way people can reach you?
Best way is to call our office, 544-5858, or go on our website or email. We're very responsive.
Dan Galvin, Shapiro, Galvin, Shapiro, and Moran. Thanks for coming into the studio, Dan.
You're welcome.